Hello, everyone. How are y'all? I'm back with some new hair. And I'm back, as you see by the title, 5 ways to avoid a weirdo, aka a furry. Okay? These are the 5 ways. These are my main 5 ways, okay? These are the ways that I personally think that, like, these are the red flags to me. Y'all know me. Y'all know I got notes. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so these are 5 ways to, these are red flags that you could avoid, that you can see that could definitely be issues later on. And, you know, the thing with us girls is, you know, sometimes we see the red flags, but some of us are colorblind. Somehow the red tends to orange, then it tends to yellow, then it turns green. I don't know how it happens, but it turns green, right? It turns green. Started off as a red flag, and then it slowly shifted its way through the rainbow. Now it's green. And you continue talking to this person or dealing with this person or whatever. So the first red flag for me is bad hygiene. Bad hygiene. This could be anything from your looks, you know, the way that you present yourself, the smell, the way you dress. Listen, ain't nothing more embarrassing when a man don't look good. I'm sorry. I don't need to know that you're going through stuff. Even if some of these men don't even be going through stuff. They just be looking like that on a regular. Walk out the house like that. Don't care about nothing. Yeah, no. Your looks, where you present your like smelling bad. Come on, there's cologne for everyone out there. They have the cheap cologne. Don't even have to buy expensive cologne. Buy what you can afford, baby. If you can afford, you know, even, you know, like sometimes I like to, like my Dove deodorant, like my spray Dove deodorant. I love this thing. Sometimes I like to spray my whole body with it, not just my deodorant, because it has such a nice scent and it smells good, and I like to smell good. One thing about me, one of my favorite compliments is that I smell good. I like to smell good, okay? I don't like to smell nasty. But come on, smell. I remember one time I was on a date with this guy, and it was just crazy. So we were all out, whatever. So this guy comes mad bummy, bro, mad bummy. And I'm like, yo, and I, you know me, looking good. I got my little thigh-high heels on, a cute little dress, you know. I always look good. I always like to look good, okay? But this man came looking bummy, like, but we were chilling in my friend's basement or whatever. It looked, but like, this man had just woke up. And I'm over here like, why did I come dressed up to this place? So we're chilling, whatever. Everybody's sitting on the couch, like we're about to play games and stuff like that. And I noticed a smell. I noticed a smell. And I'm like, what's that? What's that smell? You guys smell? I start looking at my friends. I'm like, you guys smell that? Do you smell what I smell? I mean, like, come on. Like, what? So he gets up because they went to go get drinks or like soda and stuff from like upstairs and stuff. They went to go get some food, some beverages. They went to get stuff. And they come back down. But when my man's has got up, there was a whiff of something that just smacked me. It smacked me. It smacked me. That smell, I had never smelled nothing like that in my life. No, I probably have smelled something like that in my life, but it was just like, my memory didn't remember smelling a human being that bad. So I'm like, yo, like, what is that?
Okay, so my lace front was lifting. Ignore it.
Smell. So he comes back down. I'm like, kind of like smelling the area that he's sitting on because I'm bugging. I'm thinking it's me. I'm over here smelling myself. I'm like, open my legs. I'm like, it's not me. It's definitely this guy. So I start smelling the area that he's around because they keep getting up. So I start smelling the area that he's around, and lo and behold, I'm not ashamed. I smelled his seat, and I was like, yeah, that's where it's coming from. That's where it's coming from. You're disgusting.
Disgusted.
And I'm looking like, this is how you present yourself. So, whatever. So then that ends up happening. So I'm just like, you know what? I could do without. I don't need to be here. Let me leave. And he just like, what it basically smelled like, it smelled like he went to the bathroom and didn't wipe properly. And that's what it smelled like. That's what it smelled like. So I was completely bothered by that. Like, the game finished and I left and I deleted this man's number. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so that was that. So that's one thing to watch out for. The second is the way he dresses. Well, not the second thing, but this is still kind of bad hygiene. The way that he dresses as well too. If you notice that, like, his clothes, they have holes in them, like he was playing whack-a-mole in his clothes or whatever was going on. My ex, the one that I did the story time about, the first video, had all his clothes had holes in them. All his clothes had holes in them. And I tried to be a nice little girlfriend and, you know, buy him some clothes, a jacket, some new sneakers, because the sneakers smelled. I don't know what it is with guys and like wearing like stinky socks. Like, why don't y'all change y'all socks? Avoid. If you're, why are you trying to date someone looking like a homeless man? You don't value yourself. Why would I value you? Yeah. Reevaluate your life. Okay? Think again. Second, bad communication and comprehension. Oh my God. For me, this is so important because I'm such a talker. I have to talk stuff out. If I can't talk to you, if we can't talk about stuff, there's no point in anything. You know, it could be replying really slow, replying mad dry, like LOL, I get it, LOL, haha, yeah, that's funny. Not good at this one we're gonna get to, but yeah, texting wise, it doesn't call you, doesn't, you know, text you. Me, I like to be funny in my text messages. I like to send memes. I like to send funny Twitter things that I saw. And if you can't send me funny stuff, that's an automatic red flag, and I'm not even colorblind of that. That's red to me, and I'm out. Because if you're not funny, if we can't have fun over like texting and calling, like while we're getting to know each other, what makes you think that what makes you think that you're gonna be funnier in person? And I don't like the type of people that are bad through text but then hilarious in real life. Nah, bro, texting is still real life. Like, you can still be the same person all the way through. I don't like any of that. But yeah, I don't like that. And then not good at expressing their emotions. Oh my God, I feel like every man is like this. And I need y'all to really stop using the excuse that you didn't have your dad, or you didn't have a father figure around, so you don't really know how to go about this, how to go about that. At the end of the day, at your big age, you're grown. Figure it out. Come on. Some of us out here had parents, but still had to learn stuff for ourselves and still had to figure it out for ourselves. Don't sit here and make up excuses about what you had and what you didn't have, and that's the reason why you lack in this part when it comes to getting a partner or getting with a partner. Don't do all that. Don't make excuses for your toxic behavior. If you want to seek out to somebody, if you want to be with somebody, it's not no 50-50 when you're with somebody. It's 100-100. You need to be a whole. okay? You don't need to be half a person. Because why am I going to build up a whole person? That's not my job. That's your job to develop, okay? Don't settle, ladies. Don't settle. If you got to build a nigga up like you Bob the Builder, oh, not doing that at all. And then comprehension. Like, me, if I can't talk to you and you don't understand where I'm coming from, like if you're basically illiterate, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I remember my ex, oh my God, there was so much wrong with him, bro. He, like, every time I would say something or the way that I spoke, obviously I know how to articulate myself. I know how to talk. I'm not saying I'm the smartest person in the world. I still have a lot of growing to do and I still have a lot of learning to do. But from what I've learned so far, I think I'm pretty smart. You know, I'm a pretty smart girl. Every time I would say something or explain a situation to him or explain why I was feeling a certain way, he would say weird stuff that didn't even, like, the wording didn't make sense. It would just be weird. Like in the sense of when you say like, oh, you're acting as if like I am not aware of the situation. He would say, you're acting as if I'm not admiring the situation, or I don't admire this situation. Realistically, that doesn't go together. Like, to admire is to see something in a great light. You're talking about being aware, being conscious, being woke. I don't even want to explain it because this is just so stupid. It's dumb. Okay? It's so dumb. Like, how could you? Besides the point. It's besides the point. But yeah, bad communication, bad comprehension, doesn't understand, or you might be able to try to relay your feelings and then they, you know, they throw it back and make it seem as if like you're making it all about yourself. Just avoid it. Got it. Next, always horny and pushy about sex.
Bum niggas make me sick. Grow up.
That made me sick, bruh. If somebody, that's one thing I don't like and I can't stand. You can coerce somebody into having sex with you. You can make them feel bad into having sex with you. You can manipulate them into having sex with you. That's being pushy. And that's low-key rapey. I'm not gonna hold you. If you're a dude and you're watching this video and you do some of these things, you really manipulate a girl, you kind of try to ease her into it. Try to ease her into it like a little snake. That's rapey. I'm gonna let you know that right now, my nigga. Stop it while you can. Stop it while you can. If you're really pushy about it, bro, and I keep telling you no, and I have to really be like, yo, my nigga, like, no. Like, it's a full dub. It's done. It's done for that. I'm not sitting there. Why am I gonna talk to you when there's plenty of other fish in the sea? Okay? I don't even want to hear nothing about the nature of men. That's just how men are. That's not how men are. That's how weirdos are. But that's not even still acceptable. It's unacceptable. Quit it. Stop it. Cut it out. Okay. Next is, ooh, all these topics just, ooh, gee, ooh, make me mad. Next is a narcissist, or has tendencies of a narcissist. These are people that like to self-victimize themselves, Pisces, and Capricorns. Like to self-victimize themselves, talk highly of themselves, or also they'll manipulate you into either doing something in their favor, or they'll manipulate you into them being in favor again. So if they're the ones that are in the wrong, they're going to manipulate you to apologize to them, even though you weren't wrong, but they want to make it seem like they're pointing out your flaws too, and you have something to apologize for when you really don't even have nothing to apologize for. Watch out for that. Like, come on. Self-victimizing themselves whenever you bring up a situation and they start to get upset and weird, or if you're sad, they get sad and weird and like, or if you, like, I remember a situation, like this one guy that I was talking to, he just always, every time I had something to say or a story to say, he always had something to say about himself. Always. He wouldn't even acknowledge what I had said. He would be like, oh, well, I went through this situation. Oh, well, I did this. Oh, well, this happened to me. Oh, well, Yara, stop talking to me. Shut up. Waste, man. I can't stand people like that, bro. That's such a turn off to me too. I was looking at this, there was this Twitter video that went viral, and basically I don't know if it's a YouTube series of this girl that basically she animates her experiences with dudes. So basically the scenario is like they're laying in the bed and the girl is basically like, you know, she's telling him the qualities of, she thinks to her they're qualities, good qualities that she thinks that she brings into a relationship. So the guy in the video is talking about I could cook for myself, I could clean for myself, I'm smart, I'm funny, I make myself laugh, I don't even, like, I'm good over here. It was just, he just basically made it seem like she was useless. And the girl was like, well, at least am I, you know, I'm good company at least, you know. She kind of lowballed herself because of the way that he had made her feel, because he was making himself feel so high and making her feel so low. Like, you really don't, making it basically just saying to her underhandedly, like, you really don't even bring nothing to the relationship, because everything you think you could do for me, I could do for myself. And it was kind of like, and it was his tone too, very narcissistic. The way that he went about it, he was just like, yeah, I could do this for myself, I'm a big macho man. Are you really? Big macho men don't have to express themselves like that. I don't brag like that. Men don't move like that. That's have pity the fool. Those are the type of people that you want to watch out for. People that feel as if they can do everything for themselves and they are everything. Listen, by all means, it's different to be confident in yourself, to be, you know you walk your walk and you talk your talk. You know, those type of men, hey, listen, like, you know, you confident and you know yourself. You walk a certain type of way and you talk a certain type of way when you're confident. But when you're narcissistic, when you're pessimistic, when you're demeaning towards other people, it's a front, bro. It's a front for something that you actually feel very little about, but you want to make other people feel little because you feel little yourself. That's what it is. But you don't want to admit it. That's red flag. Avoid at all costs. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. Don't even bother with that type of person. Don't. At all. And it's just a waste of time. Nobody got time for that. Next. Oh, the next one. Hey! Grab onto your seatbelt. Put your seat. Everybody got their seatbelt on? Because I got mine on. Next one is about bums. This bums goes into bad hygiene, because people with bad hygiene tend to be bums. This is a red flag no matter what. Don't even try to work it out. Don't even try to be Mother Teresa and see the good in them. Leave them. Bums, bro. Ain't got no job, ain't got no money, got holes in his clothes, always splitting the bill, has to split the bill with you, or whatever the case may be. And this, I said always. I didn't say splitting the bill was a bad thing. Splitting the bill is not a bad thing. But always having to split the bill? Yeah, splitting the bill is not really a bad thing, because if you know, if I'm the type of person, if I'm the one that vouched for us to go to the to go to dinner, whatever the case may be, then I don't mind, you know, paying for the dinner or paying for the meal. I know some men don't like to look a certain type of way when they out in public, but if we're out, like we went bowling or we went go-kart racing, ice skating, whatever the case may be, you know, if I'm the one that vouch for it, then I'll pay for it. I don't mind, but I'll only pay for it if you're my nigga. I'm not paying while we're in the process of getting to know each other. I don't like to pay for stuff, and if I have to, I note it. I remember it. I ain't got time for that. But yeah, and another one that guys think that we don't notice, they be like, oh, when you're right about to go out somewhere and they're like, hold on, I gotta call my bro real quick. It's because they calling their bro for money, because they don't have the money.
And
I get it, you know, you trying to look cool in front of the girl. You trying to look cool in front of the girl. You trying to, you know, hold on, let me lip gloss break. By the way, this is what color is this? French Tickler by Marc Jacobs. Okay, honey. This lip gloss is fire. Very fire. It's so annoying because you can't really see how, like, it's iridescent. You can't see how iridescent it is, but it's really, really pretty. But I can understand a guy that, you know, you want to look good in front of the girl and all this stuff, but I can respect a guy to be like, you know, I don't got it right now, but I still want to hang out with you. But sometimes hanging out turns into you don't even want to bother with that. So, but yeah, let me go call. Let me holler at my bro real quick. I'll be right back. If you don't have a job, like if you like, oh, I'm in school, you can still work while you're in school, boo. I understand some people, their primary focus might be on school, but like, how are you trying to date somebody you don't got no money? Y'all can't go out. Like, I know a lot of guys are gonna be like, oh, I'm being materialistic. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. Because in this day and age, I've dealt with so many people that I felt like, oh, it's okay if he's a bum. I'm gonna be there for him when he's on his up game. I'm gonna be there for him when he glows up. Listen, I'm not doing none of that. That is the duty of somebody that you have been dating for a minute and they end up being down in the middle of y'all dating. Then I understand if you have a connection with this person. But for some random bozo, emphasis on bozo, emphasis on B for bum, emphasis on B for bad hygiene, emphasis on bad for me, bad for my mental. Please. I ain't got no time for that. Sorry, honey. But yeah, those are my top 5 things to watch out for when it comes to a weirdo or a F-boy. But yes, y'all, this is the end of my video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my video. Like, comment, subscribe to my video. And I will see you guys in my next